Let's play with the blue belt. We're going to do this.
Okay.
I'll say, hey, you know what, Jody, what was the final price on your program?
The authority package is only $75,000.
It's just, not only just.
Yes.
It's just $75K?
That's right.
$75K. That's great, Jody. So it's $75K for everybody else. I'll pay you $60K. Take it or leave it.
Joe, I appreciate that you want an impossible deal. What would be a win-win for both of us?
Okay, you're on the right track. Here's one thing that I want you to do. If you're not sure of the words, I don't want you to do this and go look for them.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, okay. It's all right. It's all right. As you get better at this skill set, what you're going to do is you're going to be able to look straight into the camera and you're just going to be able to pause and reflect in terms of what you need. You've got the words. Again, it's subtlety here. Joe, I totally appreciate that you're looking for an impossible deal. What is it specifically that we can come up with here that could be a win-win for both of us in this context?
Okay.
And just have the confidence when somebody's going to push, take it or leave it. Now, the question you have to come up with here, Jody, is your policy in place? You need to make sure that your policy's in place. If somebody says, hey, I want a deal, you're willing to walk away.
Yeah. So I would say, Joe, I appreciate that you want an impossible deal.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what can we put in place that's a win-win for both of us?
Atta girl. Significantly better. So then if I said to you, well, listen, Jody, what I'm looking for is I want to make sure that I get a deal that nobody else ever gets. So what can you give me?
Why don't we do this?
No, there's no why don't we. Here's the example. For a $75,000 authority package, are you willing to move at all on that or stack some additional value to close a sale? You are. Okay.
Yes.
What is it? What are you willing to give or what are you willing to discount?
I'll knock off $5,000 if they pay in full.
Okay.
And I will add my marketing course.
What's the value of the marketing course?
$2,000.
So the overarching view is, so what is it specifically that we could do here, Joe, that would be a win-win for both of us? Because the program's $75K. So what is it that you want? Tell me what you're looking for. What you need to do is keep holding your ground until they get into your value stack policy. Of this case, it's $7K. And in this case, once I fall in, let's say I'm $5,000 off, you can say, so what you're saying, Joe, is if we can get this thing going at $70K, we're going to do this now? Yes. Okay. Then this is what we need to do. If we could get this for $70,000 and you were to pay it in full to be able to get that, would you be willing to make that happen? Now you put the onus back on me.
Okay.
So it's not me asking you for something. It's you saying, if. You didn't say you would. What you're asking is, and this is where the magic of the negotiation comes in, because until they say, I'm willing to do the if question yes, then you get what you want, which is your win-win, and they get paid in full, and they fall into your from 0 or from 75 to whatever your balance is. If you allow yourself to say, no, I can do this, they're going to keep stretching it out. And then you end up resenting your client. Does that make sense? So let's play this out. Linz.
So that program that I had recommended for you, Joe, that one is $900.
Okay, so $900. Tell you what, I mean, I'll do it for $800 and I'll pay you in cash.
$800. Hey, Joe, I appreciate you're looking for a deal. If there was something that we could come up with that was a bit more of a win-win, what would that look like to you?
I'm just looking to save $100. I mean, $100, adds a really nice bottle of wine for my wife and I when I take her out. So, unless you want to throw in a bottle of wine.
Hey, I like wine. So, Joel, what you're saying is if I can get you $100 off your total invoice and possibly a nice bottle of wine for you and your wife, we're going to do this right now?
You're damn right, yeah.
All right, congratulations, Joe. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to get you my favorite bottle of red. I hope do you and your wife like red?
Sure.
Okay, well, I'm going to get you my favorite bottle of red. I'm going to have that at the facility for you when you come in to meet with Coach Shayna. But here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you your first week at $0. And then the week that you meet with Shayna, you can work out, that'll be complimentary. That's actually over $100 value. Sound fair enough?
Love it. Now, the fact that you're throwing in the extra bottle of wine is even better. The point of this exercise here, Jody, is that Lindsay already had something prepared. The $100, it's more than 10%. And yet what Lindsay said was, if I could do this, never mind getting you the bottle of wine. If I can get you the equivalent of $100 off your total invoice, you want to do this now. She's got it in her back pocket. Yes, Awesome. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get you your $100 off because I'm going to get you a free week. That's worth over $100. I'm going to get you that. You're going to meet with Shayna. Plus, bonus for you because you're going to do this right now. I'm also going to have a bottle of wine waiting for you. And it's Vintage Ink from Kelowna, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Fantastic. Great job, you guys. This was a lot of fun.